Hold on, everybody, just a second. Bob! What's going on? Well, you've been busy today. Everybody in NFL circles wants to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have single-handedly brought purpose back to our lives. Single-handedly. Virus my ass. You're all anybody wants to talk about. Now that is genius. And while I got you on the phone, I've got a stupendously magnificent, splendiferous opportunity for you. Now, let me paint the picture. J.J. Watt. 4, and this is where it gets great. Mitchell Trubisky and a 4th-round pick. You can't go wrong. You'll be hard to tell me otherwise. Yeah, I know. You're feeling adventurous. You want to get nuts? Let's get peanuts. Well, you got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to let me know your answer. J.J. Watt for Mitchell Trubisky and a 4th-round pick. I want to do business with you, Bob. I want to do business. All right, later. I can't. All of the Belichick arrogance with none of the results. Every time you turn around and you think this is the crescendo of the stupidity that is the Bill O'Brien experience in Houston, then he goes and he completely and totally outdoes himself. Totally and completely outdoes himself. Now, it's bad enough that you're a head coach that before this past season, you had one playoff victory, and that was against a Raiders team that was starting Connor Cook quarterback, for God's sakes! With all of that mediocrity and coming up incredibly short in the playoffs, of course, the Houston Texans organization rewards you by giving you personnel power, because why not? You can't even master the job you damn have, so why not put more responsibility on his plate? How do you think that's going to work out? And what does Bill O'Brien proceed to do? In that one-off season, as the guy calling the personnel shots. Jadeveon Clowney, number 1 overall pick in 2014. I'm going to bungle your old contract situation and then trade you just a little bit before the start of the season to the Seattle Seahawks for a bag of cocks, basically. A bag of cocks! And then, oh no, you want to get nuts? Let's really get nuts! Let's then take 2 future first-round picks and trade them to the Miami Dolphins for a not quite elite left tackle in Laramie Tunsil, who in a year or 2 you're going to have to turn around and extend him out a big freaking contract. All the while in the past, you previously traded away Dwayne Brown because you didn't want to pay him. Now you're bringing in Laramie Tunsil, and all the while you've given up your next 2 years of first-round picks because that's what masterminds and geniuses do. But you think to yourself, okay, he's clearly in over his head. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. But maybe he can save himself like Belichick on the football field. Barely beats the Bills in the wild card round. And then thanks to his stupidity, I'm going to go for a field goal up 21 because I'm going to play it safe. And that's what the numbers tell me as this Chiefs ran 41 points straight up your arse. You would think that the Houston Texans organization would get it, would understand it, and say, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Channel their inner Owen Hart, minus the brain matter on the turnbuckle, yes. To channel it. And tell Bill O'Brien, you're not going to let him kick his leg out from under his leg anymore. You're fed up, and you're not going to take it anymore. But instead, they persist. Who in the hell does he have dirt on in that organization? But you think, oh, he can't possibly submarine this organization anymore. He can't possibly do anything more ridiculous than he's already done. Bob says, up yours, I can certainly do just that. He sees the return that the Raiders got for dealing Khalil Mack to the Chicago Bears. And says, no. Oh, we don't need to worry about those details. He sees last year that the Giants got a first and third round pick of Jabril Peppers for Odell Beckham Jr. and says, oh, no. That's way too rich for my blood. Let me take an elite player at his position, certified, bona fide, legit, the go-to weapon for a young franchise quarterback. Oh, by the way, I got to sit there and figure out how I'm going to pay him a shit ton of money in Deshaun Watson. Let me take Nuke, DeAndre Hopkins, who, God forbid, wants a new contract to actually be paid like a elite receiver that he is in the damn peak of his career. I'm going to take him and trade him to the Arizona Cardinals for a washed-up David Johnson and a second and fourth round pick. Not only did he not get 2 premium picks out of this, he didn't even get 1. It's one thing if you're going to trade DeAndre Hopkins. It's another thing if you trade him and you clearly show that you do not understand basic market principles, like if you actually opened it up for other people, somebody's gonna chime in and at least give you a damn first round pick. But instead, no. Bob says, I don't need to be worried about all those formalities and details. Having first round picks is for losers. And I am an even bigger loser because I'm Bill O'Brien and that's what Bob does. So he is taken in 1 year the number 1 overall pick in 2014 in Jadeveon Clowney and traded him and turned him into a third round pick. What Barcadius been going a bunch of crap. He took his 2020 and 21 first round picks and turned it into Larry Tunsil and Kenny Stills. What the hell are you doing? And then takes their 2013 first round pick in DeAndre Hopkins, a guy that's potentially on his way to Canton, and says, no, we don't want the best peak years of his damn career. Let's get way below market value for him. Because you don't want to pay him? Why? Why? And at this point in time, it's like in league circles, and I gotta do it, people. I gotta bust it out because, by God, is it merited and it deserved here. Forgive the dad jeans for a second. I got off work a little late today. It's like Bill O'Brien is on his knees saying, feed me. And the Arizona Cardinals say, yeah, take it, bitch. Yeah, you ain't getting no first round pick. Take this second and fourth and David Johnson. And oh, by the way, we want you to pay all of his contract. And Bill O'Brien's like, I don't just want it there. I want an anal cream pie. Give it to me. And a little more skull fuckery. And then he says, give it to me. Like, what the hell is he doing? This makes absolutely no sense. Skull fucking all day. It's almost like if you're in the NFL and you're a front office executive, you hope and pray and wish that Bill O'Brien is on the other line. Because you know 2 things are going to happen. 1, this idiot is going to be seeking to trade one of his actually really good players. And 2, you're going to give up significantly below market value to do so. Most importantly of all, the Houston Texans allow this abortion of a head coach, an abortion of a general manager, abortion of a decision maker to continue to have power in this organization for reasons that are unbeknownst to me. Ding dong, dumb dicks. Bill O'Brien is trash. He sucks. And I don't give a crap what pictures he has of you molesting lesbian goats. It doesn't matter. Fire him and fire him now. How many more people does he have to trade away before you realize this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing? Seriously. How many more people have to go before you realize that Bob is a clown? A clown! A clown!